Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for sticking around if you guys did for my last video. So today we are renovating 910 Medina Studios, which is like that super small apartment. It has a ton of problems. It has like the little rat hole in the corner and the weird pipes that leak, all that stuff. So I kind of wanted to like fix it up and just make it just a little nicer, just as like a cute starter apartment maybe for your Sims. I don't know, I just thought it would be kind of fun. So I kind of didn't want to do a studio layout just because I feel like that's probably what everyone would do with the space since it is kind of small. But I wanted to make it like kind of defined and make it seem more of like an apartment you probably would get, because I've been looking at apartments recently because in the fall I have to move out to an apartment because right now I'm living in dorms at my school. I live in a townhouse that's on the school campus because we have to at the school I go to. And that's because I'm an undergrad student right now, kind of. But once you hit your grad school, you have to live off campus because you don't have to, but you know, the prices go up, for the on-campus housing. And I don't really know anyone that's going to do the grad program too, just because, most of my friends are not accounting majors like I am. So I do know a couple people in the year younger, but I just don't really want to live with them. Like right now I'm living with 2 roommates that are juniors. But I like them a lot. I just don't really want to live with them again, and I'm only going to be there for 1 semester. So like normally when you sign up for housing, you sign up for 2 semesters, it's like a full year. But since I'm only going to be there for 1, what would happen would be like I would move out and they would have to get a new roommate or something, which would kind of suck. So anyways, long story short, I've been looking at apartments, and most of them I found that are in my price range, which is quite low because I don't really want to spend that much money. I'm already in enough debt as is. I don't need any more. That's just from school, but you know, yeah, so the ones I've been looking at are quite small and like still kind of renovated though, so it's kind of nice. But I've read online that there's still like problems they have, so that kind of reminded me of this apartment because it looks nice on the exterior, you know, like I just did the kitchen, which is super nice. It's got new updated countertops and the backsplash is pretty cool. You got some exposed brick, all that stuff. But at the same time, you can tell that the person that lives here, the sim that lives here, is going to have so many problems still. And I just thought that was kind of funny just because it's like, I don't know, relatable almost. But yeah, so I wanted to kind of at least replicate that in real life. Yeah, so this weekend I actually end up coming home to my house. Like I said, I don't know if I said this in my last video, but I go to school like 2 hours away maybe from my house, and this is my last weekend before I start working. I start on Monday, which kind of sucks because I'm going to be working Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 to 5, and then I have class pretty much all day Tuesday, Thursday. So yeah, I just wanted to come home like one last time before that happens, because besides that I probably won't be home until Easter. We have a break before Easter, the week before. It's like the last week of March that leads up to April, but since I'm an accountant and I'm going to be having a tax internship, you kind of have to work that week a lot. So when all my friends get to go home, I will get to stay in our creepy little dorm. But yeah, our house is actually pretty nice. It's just kind of like echoey and really, really, really like, I don't know, it's just kind of like scary to be by yourself just because there's like creaks a lot, and I don't know, it just always seems like there's someone there. And my friends and I always like have a joke, my roommates, that there's like a ghost or something that lives there, just because like things always are like loud, and I don't know, but it makes sense because we are attached to the house that lives next door, and it's actually this like group of guys that I know, and they're kind of like rowdy, so I'm sure it's just that. But sometimes it literally sounds like there's like footsteps upstairs when all 6 of us are down in the living room, which is crazy. But luckily my room is downstairs, so it's like there's 1 room downstairs and then 2 upstairs. My roommate Gabby and I share the room downstairs, which is super nice because we don't have to deal with all the ghosty things, if you will. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do a speed build of the townhouse just because, like, I don't know, I think it'd be kind of cool, like I said in my last video, to see how like other people live, and layout of the townhouse and stuff like that. Plus I want to be able to look back at it in like a couple of years, like say I forget what the townhouse layout was exactly, I can look back at it and be like, oh my god, yeah, how annoying was it that our closets were in the middle of the room, stuff like that. And you'll see what I mean by the closets in the middle of the room. They kind of like, we have like this big rectangular room and they divide the room in half with these huge closets, which is nice because we've got a lot of storage, but still it's a little irritating because it really takes away from the living space, but that's fine, whole different story. So yeah, back to the build. As you can see here, I'm doing the room, and I kind of wanted to go for like, I don't know, I couldn't really find a bed I wanted to use, so I wanted to go with maybe like an orange and purple theme, I guess is what I ended up going for. And I think it kind of worked out. I kind of pictured the sim to live here to be like a traveler, if you will, hence the paintings on the wall, like the little like mountain and the tree thing. I don't know, it just kind of looks like different to me. That's why I wanted to put the yoga mat in too. I just pictured the sim to be very zen, if you will. But I didn't end up putting the yoga mat in, long story short, just because I couldn't find a place where it didn't look awkward. I don't know, that was just me. And then I also put in like some tapestries that I pictured that she got somewhere like abroad or something. Maybe she studied abroad and she just got back, something cool like that. But yeah, and I did end up putting the laundry day stuff in. I don't really want to play with laundry in my builds in my game, but I just figured some people do, so you might as well put it in, hence the hamper there. And then I think I end up expanding the bathroom. Yeah, I do. And at the very end, I end up expanding the bathroom a little bigger and throwing laundry in there. So that's fun. And of course, we had to have a fireplace in here. What's a house without a fireplace? I don't know. I always love fireplaces. We have 2 in my house right now, and it's so, like, my real house, not my townhouse. God, they would not give us a townhouse fireplace. We have enough issues as is. But yeah, this fireplace is so nice. One time, my brother, so I've got 2 brothers. They're twins. They're 3.5 years younger than me, so they just turned 18. But when he was like, I don't know, 14 maybe, he came home and he was wearing this jacket, and we have like a mantle in front of the fireplace and everything, and he sat down and turned the fireplace on because he was like, I don't know, I guess cold, because he had to walk home from the bus stop, which is kind of far away. And the kid, he's so dumb. The fireplace was so hot that it like melted his jacket onto the glass of the fireplace, because we have like an electric one, so it's got glass and everything there. So now we have like this random black splotch next to our fireplace just because he kind of let it melt on, and we couldn't get it off, so that was not good. Yeah. Oh yeah, this vase that I just put in the corner, I just pictured her like getting that somewhere too. Just fun fact. Yeah, I don't know, I'm kind of jumping between the build and real life stuff just because like I want to talk about the build, but at the same time, who cares? You can see it when I'm talking, and you know, I feel like you can only talk about a build so much. I can't be like, oh, and now I'm putting this, I don't know what I'm going for right now. Oh, this little lemonade thing right there. I don't know, I feel like it's a little boring. But, you know, maybe people like it. I love houses, fun fact. I have this weird, like house fetish, I guess you could call it. I don't know. But I'm always looking up houses. It's like one of my weird things that I do, houses and apartments, and I watch all the HGTV shows. That's kind of, I think, why I got into The Sims in the first place when I was younger, just because I really, really, really love building houses. And I still do. But now it's kind of converted into, I really like doing, like actually playing the game too. And it's funny because I've never met like a person in real life, besides like YouTubers. I don't really know them, obviously. I'm just kind of like, you know, watch them, but I've never met a real person that also likes The Sims. And my roommate, her name's Lydia, she lives upstairs. We were talking one day and she was like, oh yeah, I haven't done anything today, like I've been so unproductive, the only thing I've done is like play video games. And I was like, that's weird, because she doesn't have like a TV upstairs or like an Xbox or anything like that. So I was like, maybe she plays like computer games. So I was like, okay, let's think of all the computer games. The only ones I could think of in a classic were The Sims and Minecraft, because me too. So I was talking to her, and then she was like, oh, yeah, I built like 5 houses. And I was like, oh my God, me too. Like, I understand. And then we were talking about how much money we spend on stuff packs and how we try to resist them. We can't, all that stuff. So I'm glad to know I'm not the only one. And I'm sure the people that are going to end up watching this are probably also kind of obsessed with houses or something too. It sounds like she does both aspects of the game too. She doesn't just build or just play. But yeah, fun. So yeah, here's where I put in the larger bathroom. I wanted to kind of get like a 2-piece, you know, like a tub and a shower, just because I figured this was kind of like a luxury upgraded apartment, despite the fact that it's going to have all the problems inevitably. But I don't know, I think that's just kind of fun to build that into your game, that your Sims are going to like really, really struggle. But yeah, so I wanted to put the stackable laundry and dryer. That's just in case someone wants to download this and they love playing with laundry for some reason. I think it's kind of stupid, but I don't know. I know everyone has their own preferences, and honestly, inevitably, I'm still going to end up playing with it, even if I don't want to. But yeah, and I think it's kind of cool that the tile and the walls here in here match. I think it kind of gives it like a, I don't know, like a office-y vibe almost. Every office I've ever worked in has matching tile and like ceiling. But yeah, here's those stupid paintings again. I didn't notice that I put them in twice, but there they are. She loved the copy so much she had to buy 2 of the little tree thing. Yeah, I'm just going in and replacing the light, and I guess here's the screenshots. We're already done. So, yeah, thanks for listening, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys like the build. I'll put it on the gallery, probably. My gallery name will be down below, because I honestly don't even know what it is. But I will put that down below and attach it. So, yeah, thanks for watching. If you guys like it, subscribe, and if not, thanks for watching anyways. You know, you tried your best. So, okay, see you guys later. Bye.